Right now with me, I have a very important personality in the person of the shepherd in charge of the national headquarter parish of the USA Diocese in Washington, D.C., USA, in the person of Superior Senior Evangelist GOKE Sobowale. Daddy, thank you for joining us, sir.
My pleasure.
What has been your experience so far in this convention?
In my opinion, only one word to describe it, I think it has been very stupendous. There's no other word. It is phenomenal. People came from the four corners of the universe to witness this. And we invite you again 2 years from now, where we'll be hosting it in Washington, D.C., which incidentally, it is the most important city in the world.
A lot of people have come from different nations of the world to this convention.
Yes, sir.
In fact, we even heard that people came from Afghanistan.
Yes.
People came from Asia.
Yes, sir.
They came from all over the world, literally.
England,
Russia.
Yeah.
I personally came from Canada.
Oh,
so, how do you feel receiving all these people from different countries into the USA for this convention?
Oh, number one, I think it's very satisfying. Yes, after Celestial Church was brought into this country, if I remember well, 1974 or 76. At that time, it was nothing like this, nothing compared to this. I think it is very satisfying, and personally speaking, nothing can be greater than this in the history, in the Odysseys of Celestial Church of Christ.
Personally,
yes, sir.
What has been your own assessment of the convention? The program started since 2 days ago. We started the convention. What is your assessment of the way the convention has been organized and all the different papers, speeches that have been made, music ministration, and everything that we have had so far? What is your assessment of it?
In the history of Celestial Church, there is no way you can detach music and spirituality. As a matter of fact, it is because of music Celestial Church is known today in Nigeria. So therefore, music plays a very important and vital role in the progress of the church. There is no way you cannot put a line between Celestial Church progress and music. Music, it is almost, we cannot do without it. No question about it. And I also hope, on a personal level, I hope my sisters will be looking at this program in Nigeria. Yes, I happen to be the youngest sister of Mama George, who was raised from the dead in Nigeria. So I hope she is watching. She's in her 80s now. I hope they are watching.
Thank you, sir. The next convention, just like you mentioned the other time,
yes,
is going to be holding in Washington, D.C., yes, which happens to be your region. Being the shepherd of the headquarter parish, is there going to be additional pressure now because this convention has gone really well? It was well attended, and everybody has been talking about it. Does that put pressure on the region to host another kind of convention that will be as successful as what we have had so far?
Yes, thank you for the question, and thank you for calling me a shepherd. I would rather like to be referred to as a messenger. A messenger. Jesus Christ is our shepherd. I'm a messenger. As you know, under the leadership of Papa, our father in Christ, Daddy Olorun Shola, you see, the convention, when it started a few years, about 8-9 years back, it has been gradually growing a little and bounds. And I'm sure by the time we get to Washington 2 years from now, there is no pressure, because I know all hands will be on deck. There will be 100% cooperation from the members. We will do everything that needs to be done in the nation, not only in the nation's capital, in the most important city in the whole. And you are also invited. You will see the importance of Washington, D.C. to the progress of Celestial Church.
Thank you very much for sharing with us, Daddy.
Yes, sir. You're welcome. And by the way, Behind every successful man, there is always a good woman. Let me take this opportunity to introduce to you my better half.
Thank you for joining us on Celestial Television Network.
Thank you, sir.
What has been your experience so far in this convention?
It's been awesome. It's been very educative, informative, and I like the fact that they give us opportunity to be able to ask questions, to share our suggestions, our opinion. And what I noticed from the last convention till this one is that there are suggestions. Then they did something about it and they improved on it. So I hope and I believe this particular convention, they are going to be different, in the ones they're going to bring to Washington Parish. And about their competency or how we're going to cope, I believe we have competent aunts, the likes of Mother Celestia, Adebayo, Bumi Adebayo, the choir master, the Baba Payo's Adebowale, Uncle Sam Adebowale. We have a lot of people. Baba Olore, our chairman for Metro Parish. We have a lot of people that can coordinate things and make things happen. So we would expect you to join us, come and cover the event because it's going to be a gracious one.
Thank you very much for sharing with us, Daddy and Mommy. Thank you very much for sharing with us.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Celestial Television Network.